We've got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before.
1, 2, 3, listen.
Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Dane.
We are
Easton Fitness.
A second.
Are you going to say and or
No, you told me not to say and. Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Dane.
We
are Easton Fitness.
We wanted to put together a video to tell you about Easton Fitness and what we're doing in our gym to help clients come to our gym at a very difficult and different time. Obviously, the COVID situation has created a new challenge for all gyms, for all retail establishments, whether you're going to visit a friend at a house for a barbecue, whether you're going to the grocery store, whether you're going to the gas station, it doesn't matter. Obviously, at this point in time, we cannot get away or get around this COVID situation.
So with that being said, we would love to take you for a step-by-step tour and to show you some of the ways that we've been able to innovate and adapt our facility to provide a premium safety product while maintaining our premium environment.
When the state authorized gyms to open, I believe the date was July 6th, the first thing we did at Easton Fitness was nothing. We wanted to spend some real time understanding the state guidelines and preparing our gym so that people could be as safe as possible. So we immediately went into how do we put the gym together so that it is as safe as possible, but doesn't feel like you're constantly working inside a bubble or a shower curtain or something like that, candidly, we just thought was going to be very ridiculous. So we came up with these respiratory shields, which we have all throughout the gym that we use to keep people safe when working next to each other. The state says that if we exercise on cardio equipment within 6 feet of each other and have respiratory shields in place, then those people can work without face coverings at their discretion. So we set up the respiratory shields to do exactly that. The state also says that if you exercise more than 14 feet away from each other, or a minimum of 14 feet, then you can exercise without a face covering. So in our free weight area, we distance all of our racks, our cable equipment, our dumbbells, all those kinds of devices so that people could exercise without wearing a face shield if they desired. Our Selectorized equipment is stationed throughout the gym. We have one section that's lower body, and we have one section that is upper body. With those Selectorized machines, we set them up so that they're at least 6 feet apart. Most of them are 7 feet or more. However, we didn't install respiratory shields, so people have to wear face covering. So basically, throughout our gym, we have some areas, most of it, the entire part of the gym, that you don't require face coverings, and then we have some parts that do require face coverings. Obviously, it is our position that if you want to wear a face covering, that's fine, please do that. But we know the reality is that if you're developing very high heart rate, it is hard to breathe heavy and to breathe hard and to wear a face covering. So luckily, we had the luxury of having a good sized gym. We're over 5,500 square feet where we could kind of move things around, keep all of our cardio equipment, and keep it safe. Prior to COVID and now post-COVID, we've always had lots of Purell hand stations in place. So nothing's changed there except for we put in one additional Purell station right as you walk in the gym. This way, pursuant to the guidelines, you can sanitize on the way in and you can sanitize your hands on the way out. Also, we have a men's room and a ladies' room. Both of them are equipped with sanitizing soap and water and of course a hand dryer. So that way people can constantly keep their hands clean and keep sanitizing. We've always had wipes throughout the gym. There are many of them. So that satisfies that need to constantly wipe handles before and after you use it. We think with the combination of the respiratory shields, wearing face coverings in the right place, constantly sanitizing your hands, and wiping equipment down, that we can keep your gym, our gym, as safe as possible. However, we still went another step further than that. We purchased an electrostatic disinfecting gun. A lot of gyms are buying those right now. They're actually really hard to get. The way these electrostatic guns work is that the fluid that's in the gun has a positive charge. A lot of inanimate objects have a negative charge. So the fluid, the positive seeks the negative, and as you spray, it just wraps itself around the handles. This way, we can take this electrostatic gun and clean equipment very quickly, efficiently, but also, and most importantly, very properly. So everything we spray with it is properly disinfected. We use this at least twice a day. The truth is we're virtually doing it all day long. We're going through copious amounts of isopropyl alcohol, making sure that all of our cardio equipment and all of our other resistance training equipment, etc., is kept disinfected as much as possible. The truth is that if you're afraid to go to any gym because of the pandemic, we understand that, and there's nothing that we can say or do that's going to make you feel better. However, if you're really feeling like you just need to exercise, we think we've provided the environment that's going to make Easton Fitness about the safest place you're going to go to, whether we're talking about a gas station, a grocery store, even some homes. We are constantly disinfecting, as we just talked about, and we think that if you come here and you exercise, you truly will feel good about what you're doing and surviving this pandemic, and more importantly, putting yourself in a situation so coming out of the pandemic someday, you'll be in great shape. If you're on the fence, then we suggest you schedule a tour and come see the gym. Our job is not to convince you that this is a good decision for you. Our job is to show you what Easton Fitness is, what it's all about, and then let you convince yourself.